Okay, we thought that we would have a discussion about the rainbow of different terms that people use when they're talking about their low carb lifestyle, because it's very important. And in the modern day, I know we struggle with understanding how many genders are there and stuff like that, and then you compound that with the different terminology for.
I've got to say, I don't struggle with how many genders. I'm
Okay,
quite clear on that. Yeah.
excellent. You're proper with it. So yeah, people talk about carnivore, paleo, keto, ketovore. Ketovore's a funny one. You got the lion diet. I don't know how many others there are, but they keep floating.
Hyper carnivore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But ketovore is the one that amuses me the most. I don't even know what it means. I mean, if you're a carnivore, you eat meat. If you're a herbivore, you eat plants. If you're a ketovore, what do you eat? Just ketones? I don't understand even what it means, really. And does anybody even need to know what it means? It's crazy. All of these things can mean completely different things. I mean, carnivore means different things to different people. It's sort of pork, eggs, chicken, dairy, beef, all sorts to some people. And to some people, it means really strict beef, lamb, salt, and water. These labels are silly. It's about understanding what each food does and then making your own choice without putting a daft label on it. I'm a carnivore avocado-vor. Somebody who eats just meat with the occasional bit of avocado. I mean, is there actually going to be a sub-classification for this? It's absolutely ridiculous. We're humans, and fatty ruminant meat is the most nutritious and the least challenging. Go from there. Do you need to get that strict? It's up to you. Maybe you'll live to 150 if you do eat like that. But nobody understands that now because there aren't the studies and whatever. So, people will not have that kind of confidence and they want to eat other stuff. But if you're really sick, the sicker you are, the nearer you need to go towards that. And that's as simple as it is for me, really. I mean, even terminology like vegan. What does it mean? Anthony Chaffee always amuses me when he says that, cocaine and Oreos are vegan. So, if you're on them, you're vegan. What does it mean? Oh, well, I'm eating absolutely whole food, plant-based diet, raw. So you're eating a massive amount of plant toxins and thinking it's all natural. Whereas, most plants are toxic. And in fact, all of them are toxic to humans. So I'm a vegan doesn't mean anything. I'm a vegetarian. That's even more weird. Okay, so a vegetarian, what? They eat like dairy and eggs as well. And some vegetarians will eat chicken and fish, because they still think they're vegetarian. And the Mediterranean diet, how ridiculous is that one? People think, oh, it's all pasta and salads and olive oil. Is it fuck? It's not. It's fatty meat and prosciutto and all of that kind of thing, and loads of salami and fatty cheeses and fish. All of this terminology is ridiculous. I don't know where to go further with that, Rand. Just
The dirty carnivore's another one.
dirty carnivore.
What the hell's that meant to me?
I don't know. It's maybe somebody hasn't had a bath for a while, or they eat carnivore with their pants down. I don't know.
Do they
Dirty
think in pure
carnivore.
thoughts when
Yeah,
they're sucking on their beef?
yeah. What does that mean?
Why do
Dirty
we have to
carnivore.
pigeonhole it? Why do we have to pigeonhole ourselves? It's almost like saying to somebody, "What are your pronouns?" I don't give a shit. Yeah, look in your pants to find out if it's he or she, and that's about as far as you need to go. But then because people want to classify you as a non-binary pansexual or whatever it may be, right? But they want to know what kind of carnivore are you, because I'm on heaps of carnivore groups on Facebook, and one of the things that really yanks my chain is where people go, there's can I eat this or whatever, or had that the other day, and then somebody comes along, that's not carnivore. Fuck off. Right off, and once you fucked off, keep on going until you go all the way back round and get back to here, and then fuck off again. It's honestly, what is the point of saying to somebody that's not carnivore? Do you know what I mean? It's like a religious fervor to people.
And
So,
so many people say,
we are the ancestors of tribal warriors that walked free upon this earth, took down massive hairy-arsed animals, right? Cut them up, dragged them back, celebrated, ate to our heart's content, and enjoyed our lives on the whole, right? And who the hell are you, keyboard warrior, to turn around and our ancestors will have eaten fungi in the wintertime, in season. They'll have dug into a log to dig out a big fat witchetty grub or whatever. If things got really bad, they'll have known where to dig up a tuber out of the ground so that they could chew on it and get some starch, right? How dare you or any of us judge anybody to say you do not live up to a certain thing? No, you're a grown-ass human being. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're a grown-ass human being. And that is the way that we would like to relate to you. Because that's one of the main things that we do on the challenge, isn't it, Phil, as well? Is really trying to impress on the participants, it's your life. If you want to go out and eat the pizza, go and order a pizza the size of a coffee table, then we encourage you to do it, right? But when you do it, if you do it, or if you want to eat a box of muffins or chocolate chip cookies or whatever, or a pork pie, it's down to you and nobody else. We're not there to say to people, thou shalt not, right? But do it. Own the fact that it's your choice, right? Don't hate yourself while you're doing it as well, by the way, but really try and enjoy every bite. And then take 100% responsibility for what your guts, what your brain, what everything, every part of your body says to you afterwards. And then you, as a grown-ass human being, and that's the only real definition that I care to use. All the other ones can go to hell, right? Then you are in a position to choose what you're going to do the next day by day. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's funny when you say about people being thrown off, carnivore groups and whatever. I always think, well, they're there. They've got their mammoth. They've got bits of it roasting over the fire. They're all stuffed, and then some dude comes back with a berry and goes, "Am I allowed to eat this on the diet?" I don't suppose it ever happened. And if it did, and he ate it, would anybody say you're out of the tribe? You're banished? It's just absolutely mad, isn't it? It really is.
That's not paleo.
Yes.
Get out, be gone.
Yes.
Absolutely ridiculous. So
you milked the mammoth. Well, you're a brave man. You're not getting thrown out the tribe. You're just probably brave. But what do you want to drink that crap for?
Yeah. What's it like? Did you enjoy it? I mean,
it's up to you.
Guys. Yeah. Because we need to stand up and make mature, rational, sensible decisions, and be responsible for our own health. We're living in a world that says, "Oh, you're not responsible for your health. You should expect to get aches and pains. You should expect to get a little spread round the middle as you get older. And if you need to eat between meals, then go and snack between meals, and go up to the vending machine and whatever." We're treated like infants. That we're expected, it's okay just to cry and be miserable if you haven't eaten for more than 45 minutes. And that's not the way life's meant to be. There is a much, much more fulfilling life out there once you get over that. And it doesn't matter what label you put on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Labels, bollocks.